So you guys might begin to wonder how certain individuals know so much about you. You might go somewhere, you might see somebody. And you know, most of the time, bro, whenever we see people that maybe we once used to know and we see them again, if it's going to be a positive interaction, you're going to talk to them like a new person all over again. But the thing is, if that's not the case, people pretend like you're still the same person or they know so much about you, like that could be a very negative thing. And you might begin to wonder, how does this person know so much about me? What is going on? I've never seen them in a while. Like, if you're going to talk to them, like, you catch up, you know what I mean? Like, that's how you know they were watching you the whole damn time. And very shady people are going to pretend and act like they weren't, but yet they know things about you. They almost expose things they know about you, but try to hide the fact that they know those things. I have caught people like this before, and it ends up being just like a little bit awkward. It's like you're giving them that eye, like they be snaky, bro. They're trying to hide things. They're trying to play that card. And it's very satisfying knowing what is going on. And if you're a black belt like I am in these situations and these things, there's not a damn thing that flies by your head because you see it all unfold. You see the truth in what's happening. They can't hide it. They try to a little bit, but it's like they still know things, and it's like that's how you know they're watching you the whole damn time. And it's not always a bad thing if people watch you. It's just how they're watching you. It's how they view you. It's the things they think about you, because some people, bro, they just be stalker type individuals, and it's like they secretly hate you, but yet they're still watching you. They know things about you, but they claim to not, but they do, because they expose it through things they're saying, their mannerisms, and you can see it. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Once you feel those vibes, that's exactly what's happening. So don't be letting people like that get over on you, man. Don't be letting people snake their way around you and they think they're smarter than you and all this bullshit. Protect your energy. It's very important to protect your energy in the world we're living in today, because we are living in a social media era. People can see your page. Unless you're private, unless you don't even have a social media account, people's going to know what you're up to if you just leave your stuff right out there. And some of us, we don't have a choice. It's going to be out there. Like, it's not a huge deal if people see your stuff. Like, what are they going to do at the end of the day? But I'm just saying, sometimes these people can be dangerous because they can actually set you up. They can set you up for something. They could be setting you up trying to get more answers out of you to slander your name behind closed doors to other people to make them believe certain things about you that's not even true. There's many things that can happen. That's just why you got to be careful. Be careful the information you expose. If you tell the wrong person where you live, people can start to do things to your home. People can slash your tires. Like, you never know what's going to happen, bro. If people's a hater of yours and you're succeeding and they're doing very bad, they got nothing to lose. You never know, bro. You never know. Like, I have recently moved, for those of you guys that follow me on my channel, if you're new here, definitely subscribe. But you guys know I moved, when was it? June 27th was my first day in this new place. And nearly no one knows, like, where I come from, where I live, or that I even moved. I guess a lot of people know I moved, but they have no idea where I live. Like, they don't know where. They don't know. Like, imagine being that stupid just to put all your information out online. Yeah, I live here and everyone come. Are you retarded? No. Some people have even asked me where, that you just see out and about. You don't tell them where. You give them a little hint. You don't tell them exactly where. You don't lie either. Like what I told when people ask me where I live, and I'm telling you guys this has saved you guys some possible chaos in your futures or right now. You can give them an answer that's not even a lie, but it's not the truth either. You don't tell them exactly where, the address, and all this. You don't. You can tell them a little whereabout, like around. Because if they start asking your address and stuff, that's just really shady at that point. Like, you're gonna question them at that point. Like, why are you asking this, man? Like, now there's a few people where I come from that I trust, that know where I live, but that's perfectly fine. Because I know who they get around as well and all the other stuff. But in this world we're in today, it's not what it used to be. Like, this is a new world, bro. This social media world today is a new world. New times. We have more information than we can even comprehend. So a lot's happening. A lot is exposed. And with that being said, we have to stay grounded. We have to be smart. We have to move correctly. Because there's a lot of people that see us and that have opinions about us and everything else. So you have to be mysterious in today's society. I say, regardless, be a mysterious person. It's not that you're even trying to be mysterious and like you're putting in all this effort to be mysterious. It's the fact that you stick to yourself and stick to your guns. That alone makes you mysterious. Some people might even think you're being mysterious on purpose and being shady and trying to not be around people and stuff. You should naturally be this way. Because you're that busy with your life. You got things going on. You're not all over the place trying to make friends with everybody, trying to fit in, trying to be involved, trying to tell everyone about yourself. Absolutely not. We are all humans, bro. Just like animals in the forest. They're all animals. We're all humans. Not every animal in the forest is going to be your friend if you're an animal. The same thing with us humans. Not every human that you come in contact with is going to be a good human. So you got to be careful. If you're not careful and you make a wrong move, it could cost you dearly. You date the wrong person, it could cost you dearly. You make friends with the wrong person, it could cost you dearly. You could end up like a victim of Jeffrey Dahmer. Shit happens. And that's real life shit. And that's a little extreme, but you just get the point. Not everybody is to be trusted. Not even to give little information to. And some people get mad at you for that, bro. Especially if it's someone you used to know. It's like you're not telling them as much as they want to know, and they don't want to come off too crazy, like trying to get too much information out of you. But some people get mad because they know you're trying to be secretive for very good reasons. You don't trust many people. You got done dirty before. You got slandered before. Bad things have happened before. You have learned. You have learned that human beings are very dangerous creatures. Like, I used to not think that way. I used to think most people around are fairly decent people. But, and it's like, it used to actually be that way, but it's like once you get up to the age of an adult, it all changes. Because everyone starts going their different ways, and it becomes like a competition now. Like, if you're doing so well and other people are not that you used to know, it becomes like a huge problem. Chaos unfolds. It's not good. People can start to like stoop down so low and you're up so high. They might try to attack you. They might try to do something crazy, bro. You never know. But like I said, people, I think it's always been this way. It's just, we see a lot of innocent type stuff when we're young because everyone's like the same. Everyone around your age is like the same. When you get up there in age, Coming on to the end of high school, when you start to become closer to an adult, the truth starts to get unraveled. And that's when you have to start to move very, very, very efficiently in a smart way. Or else you're toast. This is wisdom. This is my life experience. This isn't what I think. This is what I know. I've seen it all. Like, I get along with a lot of younger people. Like, even 17, 18-year-olds that I know at the gym, like, they still got that young innocence to themselves, and it's like they're funny, and it's like, and it's stuff like that. Like, some of them might even change. You never know. I hope not, but you never know. Because life is a tough thing, man. Like, it's not easy. Life is a tough thing, and people go through tough times, and things happen. Through my tough times, I put my head down. I don't make excuses. I don't be negative to other people. I'm literally focused on my life. It's tough, and I'm going to put my head down, and I'm going to get shit done. It's the best thing you can do, and it's what a lot of people don't want to do. And when they don't do it, and they want to keep living like a child, it's going to cause problems. You're going to have to cut them off. Because even when we are infants, like babies, we go from that stage to like a younger kid, but then a little older of a kid, then a little older, then like a teenager, and then like a young adult, and then like an adult. Like, when you become an adult, it don't stop. You become a better adult, and a better adult, and a better adult. Like, it don't just stop because you get to that age. Everything is just, I'm here, I'm me, I'm never gonna change. Like, I've heard people say that. And it's like, you're a dummy. That's exactly why you're going to fail. You think you've already done it all, you've been through it all, you're an adult now, you can buy alcohol now, it's all done. I'm just an adult, just withering away. It don't stop there. You gotta keep growing and growing and growing. Just like when you're a baby, and then you get to like a younger kid, and then a little bit of an older kid, and then a little older, and then like a young teenager, and then a teenager, then a young adult, and then an adult. It don't stop there. It doesn't stop there. So many people stop right there. That's like the beginning. You got to become a better adult, a better person, a more knowledgeable person. There's always another skill. There's always something else you can learn to become better. There's always another situation that you can put yourself through that's going to help you grow. You can do something different. You can play a new sport. You can read a new book. You can watch a new video. There's so many things you can do. I keep myself busy. I do things constantly. Constantly. And most people just don't want to. They go to the exact same job every single day, seeing the exact same dweebs, a bunch of negative people with no ambition or nothing like that, weighing them down. They come home, they self-loathe, they want to smoke weed, they just want to get away from all that. But it's like, when you're that guy or that girl in that position, you cannot take that shit, man. Like, you have to like summon energy from Earth. You have to like pull lightning out of your ass, bro. Like, you have to let that like piss you off. Like, this is unacceptable. Like, are you kidding me? Me in this position? Absolutely not. There's so much more than this, and I'm going to find out. You look yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself, I'm going to find out. Because I know I have something in here. I know I have something in here, and I'm going to find out. Because this shit is unacceptable. I'm far better than everything around me right now. And I know it. I can feel it. This is a fact. I know this for a fact. And I'm going to find out. You put your nose to the ground and you grind. Like Panther. You're just waiting. You're just lurking. You're just putting in that work. You're thinking. You're doing. You're creating. You're working. You're learning. You're getting healthier. You're getting stronger. You're getting faster. You're getting more wisdom. You're getting bolder. You're getting more cocky and confident and everything else. You become him. You don't take no for an answer. You don't stick around these clowns. They can do that. They can throw in the towel. They can give up. They can be in those positions and keep wanting to come home and smoke some weed and do all this bullshit. That's not you. And even if you're in that position right now, that is not you. There's so much more for you to do. But you have to see it through. You have to put your nose to the ground and put in those reps. You're not stopping for shit. And you're not taking no for an answer. You know you have something within you. Everybody else around you, they don't want you to know that. But I'm telling you that. Nobody around me wanted me to know that. And that's why I tell you that, because it's wisdom. I've been through it. People want to convince you you're not great, but everyone has greatness within. Some guy in a wheelchair on earth has greatness within. He could find it some way if he really wants to. And guess what? There are people in wheelchairs who have found greatness. Greatness is within us all. If you really want to find it and find out, you can. You literally can. But are you going to put your whole life into it, or you just kind of think about it once a month? Because that ain't going to cut it. You have to obsess about it. You have to know it deeply that you have something. And you're going to go to extreme lengths to find out. Extreme lengths. And when you do these things, what you're going to find out, when you see certain individuals after time goes by, there's been people watching the whole time. The whole time they've been watching you on your journey. The whole time. Bro, the odd time on Instagram, you'll see some old friend from the past. They don't even follow you. You don't follow them, they don't follow you. You see an old friend from the past. And I follow some people, a few people that I used to be friends with, and it's just like, there's no beef there, but we're just not close no more. And that's just how life goes sometimes. We're still cool if we ever see each other. It happens once every 2 years. You might come across this guy, very best. But there's people that I used to be friends with, like from elementary school, junior high. They're watching you, bro. Those kinds of people. People ain't just completely forgetting about you. When you were chosen, people are never going to forget about you, bro. It's not that they think about you every day and they're just on your life. Like, that's ridiculous. No. But they don't forget. They do not forget about you. Like, they want to keep up with you, because it's almost like other people know there's something within you as well. You're just different. You do have that celebrity type energy. You're just different. You're built different. You think different. Everything about you since you were a young kid was probably different than a lot of other people. Not that nobody else has that spark or specialness as well. There's certain people that just have that, and you happen to be one of them. And you will be the one they don't forget about. I'm telling you, bro. And not everyone's a hater either that watches you, but some people are, and that's what I'm trying to say here. You got to be careful who you're conversating with. You got to be careful when certain people come around you and they're asking you certain questions. Because believe it or not, a lot of people's watching you. They're watching you, in fact, the whole damn time. They're not going to tell you that, though. But you will know they were by maybe certain questions they ask. People like knew I moved. There was a few people that knew I moved, but they didn't express it like in that way. Like, hey man, I saw you moved, or I heard, and were positive about it. Like, they asked little simple, like weird questions that initiated for me to like actually tell them like about it. But it wasn't like direct. That's a red flag. I know these things. I tell you guys this so you guys know these things for sure, and some of you definitely do already. But I tell you this to make sure that you know these things as well, because not everybody is your friend. When someone asks you a question, it's not always genuine. So, that's the video. Just be careful, man. Be careful of these people, because a lot of these people out there be snakes. Literal snakes. They're slithering. When they come around you, they have that slithery energy, and it's just like, you're looking at them like Black Panther. Not today, Charlie Brown. Not today. Nuh-uh.